I got a fun segment right now.
Love fun segments.
I made a list of my top 10 number one overall picks from the last 10 years. What y'all think about that?
I mean, I didn't make one, but
I'm going to listen. Well, no, the way I set this up was that I made the list, and we're going to get you guys' judgments for it.
okay. And we're talking their careers after being picked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. So we'll start from 10. I'll just run through it real quick, and then I'll open the room for some criticism. At 10, I got Bryce Young. 9, I got Trayvon Walker. 8, I got J-Mo Winston. 7, I got Jadeveon Clowney. 6, I got Baker Mayfield. 5, I got Trevor Lawrence. 4, I got Kyler Murray. 3, I think this one's going to do it for you. I got Jared Goff. 2, Myles Garrett. 1, Joe Burrow. The floor is open.
So tell me.
Wait. Who did you have at 5?
Trevor Lawrence, I think.
You have Trevor Lawrence at 5?
So you're telling me Kyler Murray's a better quarterback than Trevor Lawrence?
Yes.
Career-wise, I'll give it to him.
I think I would put Trevor Lawrence at 3. I mean, at this point in their career, Jared Goff had to be like.
I'm talking like from when they got drafted to now and everything that's happened in between.
You're not looking at anything forward.
No, just like ranking how.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'll accept that.
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
Because
Bryce Young was a nightmare.
Right.
Trayvon Walker going over Aiden Hutchinson is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't really see many issues.
Yeah, it's not
honestly.
Because like if you think about it, I'm gonna put this list out, and I know there's gonna be some people. Jared Goff, Donnie for sure. Hayden as Donnie will for sure call this one out. But listen, dude, like I think people forget how good he was with the Rams before shit started hitting the fan. Super Bowl appearance,
yeah.
Like, okay, Bill Belichick just out fucking smarted them in every way, shape, and form during that Super Bowl. But before, leading up to that Super Bowl, the Rams were the fucking team, bro.
Yeah, Goff was an MVP candidate that year.
And obviously, there's no debate. Joe Burrow, Myles Garrett 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even if you wanted to, you could interchange them. But for the strict fact that Joe Burrow got drafted, I mean, he got hurt that first year, but Super Bowl. They didn't win it. Probably could have won it if Aaron Donald was not on that field.
I mean, if this might be ridiculous to say, but you can make the argument for Jared Goff at 1 then. I mean, they both have 1 Super Bowl appearance and 1 loss. They both lost to the GOATs. No, my bad. I don't know why I blanked there. He lost to Stafford. I don't know why I was thinking Mahomes. That was a very tired moment there.
I thought you meant I got you.
He actually beat one of the GOATs to get there. So, getting to 1 Super Bowl each, but Goff now has his second championship game appearance. Goff has
with a different team, especially him getting written off.
You
know what I mean? And he's with the Detroit fucking Lions, bro, doing this, bringing them back to promise.
The one thing I would say against him is if it does feel he has more like system quarterback arguments against him with how. The McVay system was a little bit newer when he first got in there. It's a little harder to defend. Todd Gurley was a world breaker before he got hurt, and then he got hurt, and the offense wasn't the same. But was an MVP candidate that year. Made it to the Super Bowl. Since then, has now brought the Lions to their first playoff appearance in however long. I think since Stafford's like 3rd or 4th year there, and then brings them to a championship game. I mean. Obviously, Burrow's the better, and Burrow has only has 2 healthy seasons, 1.5, two and a half healthy seasons. So
I can see it.
Yeah, if we're not talking about future, man, Goff might be the most accomplished guy on that list. Well, Myles Garrett.
So Anthony brought up the fact that I got Kyler Murray over Trevor Lawrence. No major stats here, but the reason why I'm giving Kyler the edge. He's got the offensive rookie of the year under his belt.
That's really all.
It's really it. But
I think they've both been failed by their teams.
And the thing with Trevor too, like I don't know if it's so much of his fault, but I've always hated the fact that like even going into this draft, I don't like how we're already putting these standards on great prospects, call them generational talents. You draft them, instantly going to change your team. Trevor Lawrence hasn't done that.
Yeah, I think the Jaguars did one of the worst setups for a rookie quarterback ever by hiring Urban Meyer. They really didn't have the team for it. Doesn't matter how good of a prospect you are, you're not walking in and just being the best quarterback in the league, especially with the way. And I'm not just using this as an excuse. Almost every writer that has to cover that team was like, this wasn't even like a rookie year. Like, it was such bad coaching, such a bad system for him that it was like he didn't even get the benefits of a rookie year, whether you count losing and winning or whatsoever. I think people are writing off Trevor Lawrence way too early. He was very good last year before the injury, and I don't think he should have played, and he did, and he sucked. And that's the same thing that happened with Baker Mayfield. But I think they're writing him off way too much. And he made Christian Kirk went from third receiver in Arizona, comes over, looks really good. Evan Ingram's career was kind of written off. He's made Evan Ingram into a top 5 tight end.
We'll see with Gabe Davis coming in.
Yeah, I mean, Gabe Davis is definitely taking a downgrade at quarterback, but I for what he's been given, I think he's done a decent amount. Like, he went there, he came back from the 27 point deficit, won a playoff game. I think people are a little tough on him, and I think it's because of all the expectations coming in. But he's still going into like his fourth year.
So this will be his contract year. So this is going to be a big one.
Is this his 5th year?
Mm-hmm.
So he had his rookie. No, this got to be his 4th year.
4th year. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so he can get the extension this year. They're obviously going to pick up the 5th year, and then they can extend him this year.
Regardless, though,
but he needs the ball out. Yeah. Yeah, Kyler Murray, though, same boat. They've never really given him a complete team. They gave him one complete team. They had the best record in the NFL. Whole team fell apart with injuries. They got smacked by the eventual Super Bowl champions. And then since then, no one's left on that team.
I mean, most quarterbacks, too, like all the greats, it takes them a little bit. Peyton Manning took them a little bit.
And I think that's one thing that we're missing nowadays. I think it's got a lot to do with like our society nowadays. We're so impatient. We need everything right now. Like, if you're a quarterback in the NFL, which is why like CJ Stroud's performance is going to hinder, like,
it's going to kill rookie
the judgment of all
yeah.
rookie quarterbacks. Like this class, I feel bad for, because if they don't come out the way CJ Stroud did, they're done. They're gonna the fans will be calling for that quarterback's head the whole season. Maybe they follow it, but like, I forget where I was going with on this tangent. But regardless, there's no patience anymore for these young quarterbacks. Brother Brendan, do you have anything you want to point out from my list here before we kind of wrap it up here tonight?
I said what I had to say.
What did you say?
I don't even know at this point.
I think Kyler Murray. Was it Kyler Murray?
Kyler Murray,
yeah.
All right, y'all can let me know what you think about this in the comment section, wherever you fucking see this clip at. Do we have any comments, by the way? Do we have any tonight? Nope. The comments tab.
No comments?
Come on, people, be talking.
Oh, God damn. Come on. We want to hear from you.
That means we're giving such good
they got nothing bad.
Such good content. They're like, nothing. No points.
We're just right about everything.